Striving to be an ace, it feels damn good to be king. Hey y'all, what it do? Another episode of the No Nonsense Minute. I pray that your day is going well. I pray that everything is working out for you during this COVID-19 situation. I know it's rough and tough for a little bit of everybody, but just do what you gotta do to be okay. Today I'm gonna talk about failures and setbacks. I know I've had plenty of them, and I almost let a bunch of them almost ruin me. I'm talking about I got to the point to where I had certain failures and I started to just give up on everything. I'll give you a perfect example. Right when I first started school, I had this one class, and being honest with you, the class wasn't hard. It's just I wasn't focusing in right, and they tried to make me do group assignments. I wasn't too much ready for that and things like that. So I had got an F, and I was at a crossroads. It's like, what are you gonna do, Marvin? Are you gonna quit? And I contemplated that, like, oh man, I'm gonna quit. Because in college you get Fs. It's not good. It's there, not high like high school. It's hard to rebound from. But what I did was I said, you know what, Marvin? Just a setback. Take a deep breath, get it right, and continue on. I've been great ever since. So I know what failures and setbacks can do to you if you let them. You gotta remember it's just a setback. We're all gonna fail. We all have failed at something or something. I think one of the main things is you gotta take corrective action. You gotta say to yourself, how did I, you know, get caught up in this failure? What can I do for it not to happen again? You gotta think of restructuring. You gotta think of, hey, what did I do wrong, and try to fix it. It's just an opportunity, you guys, to regroup, get it right. I'm trying to tell you, you're not gonna everything that you deal with in life. You're not gonna get right the first time. I know, because I'm going through little things myself where I'm learning to restructure, regroup. I'm learning to make a change. I'm learning that things can go wrong, but you have to make them right. You can't just sit up here and say I quit, I give up. That's it's not the way to go. I think the main question is, what did you learn from that mistake, or what did you learn from that failure? What did you learn from it? I think once you pick up on that, I think it gives you the strength to come back even stronger. You know, you got to remember that failure is just a part of opportunity. Everybody that's in a good position right now, everybody that did obtained and conquered and got good businesses and everything, they'll tell you they failed numerous times. And us as being minorities and being who we are, we're going to see failures probably more than pretty much anybody else. But you have to overcome them failures. You must continue to strive. You must continue to bring all you can bring to the table. I'll be under situations, and then I'm under a situation now. But that's not going to make me quit. It's not going to make me stop trying to strive. It's not going to make me or break me. What it's going to do is teach me a valuable lesson. And that's what it's done. So all you people that make, mistakes or failures or things that go wrong, I think what the key is What do you do after that mistake? What do you do after that failure? What do you do to make yourself come back even stronger? When things happen, you gotta adjust your plan of attack. You have to learn to adjust, change. You gotta learn to be able to be a thinker on the fly. That's what I learned to do. I probably learned that out of, really honestly, years ago, out of bad things that happened to me, incarceration, stuff like that or whatever. I had to think on the fly. I'm I'm a better person because of my past. Of course, a lot of things happened in my past I'm not proud of, or would never ever want to repeat again. But sometimes in life, you must use the bad situations to better the good ones. When you learn from your situations, when you learn from when mistakes happen, I'm gonna tell you, like I tell y'all, and I say it all the time, I'm a firm believer of God, you know, and I believe He blesses me and look out for me because I truly learn from my mistakes. I truly, when something happens, I feel remorseful, and that gives me a chance to change it. But when you're not remorseful and don't care, you're going to expect the same results. I be dealing with situations where I fight my hardest to be the best I can be, and things I wouldn't say actually go wrong, but what it is, I allow them to because I allow certain situations to happen. And I learned to be better at it now. I'm not perfect by a long shot, but I give myself this one piece of credit. I will look at a mistake, or I would look at something, and I will take a bow, or take some initiative to change it. Everybody ain't built like that. I know when I was younger, or when things happen, I would just quit. I'll give you another firm example. Going to a truck driver school. And they was like just pushing the agenda, pushing it, pushing. No, learn this, learn this, learn this, learn this, learn this, learn this. And I can't say nothing too bad about it because people have graduated. You know what I mean? They graduated from it, but maybe for me, they were given the instructions too hard and too fast. And I just quit, and oh man, I just went on a downward spiral. Oh man, I'm just tired of failing. I'm just tired. This, that. And I just felt down, depressed, everything. But you know what I did? I learned from that situation and said, I'll never be like that again. So now, when things go wrong with me now, I just try in my God's best to fix, repair, and better the decisions I make, and better what goes on with other people, and try to better myself. I just try to better a situation. Another thing I say is give yourself a vision of succeeding. It's nothing wrong with having that dream, that successful dream. It's a motivational piece, actually, because it gives you some hope, some insight on, hey, this is what the end result will be. If I just keep pushing, I'm going to tell y'all right now, you're not going to obtain nothing without hard work. Unless you're going to win the lottery, or, I stopped gambling. I stopped gambling. I really did, because you know what? I gamble on myself. That's what I learned to do. Gamble with me. Hey, you guys, I keep trying to tell y'all, I'm a walking piece of work. I live, I learn, I make mistakes. There's nothing perfect about me. When I make mistakes, all I ask is to be forgiven. All I ask is to take a look at what I attempt to do or the motivation that I try to make something better. I ask people, I always say this about things. Everyone gonna make mistakes or everyone gonna fail at things. But what I ask people to look at is look at the effort that you put in to repair that mistake. Or look at the effort that you put in to make that failure a reality of just a setback. And that's all I ask for people to do. Everybody's going to make mistakes. Everybody make them all the time. You know, and that's just it. And that's all. You know. Hey, you guys. I'm just speaking the truth. I always come to speak to y'all from what I feel. You know. So once again, you guys. Hey, another episode in the books. Y'all know the normal. I'm gone. But I'm trying to tell you guys. I respect life. I respect people. Like I said, I believe in love and kindness. And I also truly believe in you judge someone or you judge a person by what they bring to you. That's how I feel. Till next time, you folks, y'all have a good one. Y'all take care. Y'all stay safe in this COVID-19 situation. And believe in yourself. Believe in you. Because I believe in you. Take care.